presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the New York Liberty. This is Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Ryan Beneficenti, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And who doesn't love an interconference rivalry? Guys, what can we expect from this one?
Well, these players, they might not want to admit it, but they really want to win tonight. There's nothing better than bragging rights.
And you know these fans are going to bring a lot of energy because they've been a part of this rivalry longer than some of the players.
Cunningham with the bucket.
Excellent vision from Diggin Smith. She's a player that truly makes those around her better.
We got it through from outside. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
But Rossi can't get it to go. Laney on the wing. Back to Vandersloot. About a minute into this first quarter. And no good to start the night, missing her first attempt. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Rarely seems rattled or off of her game. Taurasi makes putting the ball in the basket look effortless.
Now here's Vandersloot. Out to the left wing. Pass to Jones. Unloads from 9. Offensive board. Faked in off the glass.
Let's keep it simple. Laney willing her way to those points.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. There is zero doubt Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, and she was the focal point in New York.
Outside Stewart. And the Liberty getting into the bucket right there.
Mid-range jumper, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted, and I'm really not surprised to see her knock that one down.
Cunningham with the bucket. And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Now here's Vandersloot. Clock at 6. Laney on the wing. Watches it. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss. Phoenix leading. From past the arc. And the Mercury another three.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Hands up is your New York Panthers.
And the Liberty with possession here. Hits the 3. Here's Jones. Reiner with the rebound.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of gets that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well. Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Pass to Cunningham. There's the triple. Outside for Diggin Smith. From deep three-point range. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Now here's Laney. Tight defense on him. The layup missed. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Phoenix.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, no doubt.
To pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She has 5. Shoots over Vandersloot. And again, it's Phoenix.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And it's New York's ball. It's a 13-point game.
During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
So the Liberty call time here.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall. Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy, kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
And it's New York's ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Thornton. Can they get it? And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Turner with the bucket.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
The floor general sensibilities of Vandersloot on full display. Awesome job finding the wide open teammate.
Cunningham. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Mercury out in front, running away with this one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. We're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a very convincing performance from the Mercury so far.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
And again, it's Phoenix.
A solid performance inside. Their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets the tone. Flipping it nicely right there.
And another look here at the 2K drive. Putting it on the deck and just going.
Well, when you're down big, you just have to focus on possession by possession. Keep hitting singles and climb back into the game.
Here's Griner. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
To the inside. Dolson. And she takes it for the layup off a very nice screen.
That's the area they want to run the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
But a shot by Thornton, no good.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Lets it go for 14. Griner, shot's good.
Assistant.
Honestly, when she hits from this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
Timeout called the Liberty. And the Mercury making a change here. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. Shot's good by Fouls.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
So productive off the dribble. Taurasi's showing us the sizzle, but also the discipline right there.
Pass to Johannes. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. Phoenix dictating the flow. For 3, Diana Taurasi. And the Mercury, another 3.
3 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Pass to Fouls. She can't hit that time. Now Phoenix takes it the other way.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And she gets the bucket.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Making it look effortless at times. Fouls has so many different moves around the rim. She's got a unique ability to score down low.
Oh, whenever you bring out future Hall of Famer Sylvia Fowles in her game, the first thing you should think of, rebounder.
Laney outside. Pass to Johannes. Laney. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Johannes. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the way.
That's 2 points.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. And again, Phoenix with the triple. Sylvia Fowles, the WNBA's all-time leader in rebounds.
Obviously, her 6'6" height is a big help, but Fowles also is tremendous at reading shots and reading angles. Plus, she plays with such fire, which I know helps her out on the boards.
Taurasi outside. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taurasi made 3.
Outside Stewart. Jones. Pass to Laney. And a foul called on the shot. Got her way up that time, so
First personal foul, teams first.
A great underdog story. In Laney, a bench player, a second-round pick, she has blossomed into a premier scorer.
and this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And so she makes both from the line. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Taurasi. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebound. It set to tone.
Courtney Vandersloot's got room. And the wing jumper offline. Phoenix dictating the flow. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Diggin Smith is in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Here's on. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
That's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mercury out in front, opening a huge... Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Here's Taurasi. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
A competitive player with high-level intangibles. Taurasi's been torching defenses for years.
Here's Laney. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Mercury foul. Megan Gustafson. First personal foul, teams first.
On offense, here the Liberty. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Laney. And here is fouls. Right side, Stewart. Back to fouls. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Great job to find the open teammate. Stewie has very solid vision.
Here's Griner. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Uses the glass to finish it.
A rugged competitor who never fears a challenge. Jones can finish despite contact. Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Brianna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
Outside Stewart. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Stewart. And the Liberty get it back. And that one goes.
Defensively, they're on the every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Takes the 3, and the Mercury another 3. Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. I mean, returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
It's good on the
Great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Pass to Griner. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Phoenix.
Assist goes
She's
to
been able to find her
Skylar
open
Diggins-Smith.
teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Fouls, misses. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shots good by Taurasi.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that. You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, even though they're down big here in the second half, the energy and effort that needs to be there to try to close the gap.
Cunningham with the bucket.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's two straight from long range.
Inside, and stolen by Brittany Griner. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And again, it's
Sophie
Phoenix.
Cunningham.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Stewart can't hit. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Here's Griner. It's good as
Brittany
5 others
Griner.
before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get the ball inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
Up top, Diggins-Smith. Vandersloot defending. It falls for the
Skylar
6th time in
Diggins-Smith.
7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Buries it from
Diana
3-point
Taurasi.
range.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Vandersloot shot is off.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Reiner covered by fouls. And again, it's
Brittany
Phoenix.
Griner.
From that in-between range, they've been the much hotter shooting team.
Well, when you knock down those jumpers, it really just opens up everything else. Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Here's Cunningham. Yes, and
Sophie
it's
Cunningham.
Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah,
Skylar
you know how a lot
Diggins-Smith.
of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Laney with it, now guarded by Taurasi. Here's Jones. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted by
Well,
Brittany
it's really been a
Griner.
tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's
Sophie
Phoenix.
Cunningham.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Vandersloot left side. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. No good that time. Got it up in time, and it's good!
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your New York
They're
Liberty.
firing on all
43.
cylinders. That
Phoenix.
shot caps a nice run
98.
going into the final quarter.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Mercury, just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Jones. Here's Hahn. The three. Reiner with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
And it's New York's ball. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Shots good by Taurasi.
A relentless defender with great hands. Taurasi plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Jones outside. Pass to Thornton. Dolson. The three ball. Shot's good by Johannes.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Three, Diana Taurasi hits it from three-point range.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Johannes. So the whistle blows on the shot. Two free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul. At the line for the Liberty, Maureen Johannes. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And she knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And so she hits both. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Petty. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Thornton. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Willoughby. No good on the triple. And here's Jefferson. Here's Petty. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Thornton. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Jefferson. Here's Thornton. That shot off. And the Mercury going the other way now. Takes it from 10. Good on the shot.
Tricky move by Petty with the ball. Shake it off her defender.
Thornton outside. Jones. Onion Wade covering. To the middle. Here's Johannes. From 8 feet away, she drops it in.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Here's Petty. And there's another one for the Mercury. On offense, here the Liberty. Thornton outside. Pass to Dolson. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's Westbrook. Over Thornton. And there's another one for the Mercury.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Here's Willoughby. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can tell Willoughby values the inside look because she works hard to convert it.
Here's Jefferson. Petty. The three is up. Drills the three-pointer.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Willoughby. Dolson up top. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
2 minutes.
Onion Wade. She drains the quick
Michaela
shot.
on your way.
Really smart. Draw the defender out to the perimeter because inside there's just too much size for her to be effective.
Exactly. You know, if she finds her spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, her outside shot is going to be hard to block no matter who is on her.
That shot by Onyenwere, no good. Here's Johannes. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mariah Jefferson. Pass to Onyenwere. Shoots over Jones. Onyenwere, shot is good.
Michaela on
What I
your
love
way.
about Michaela's shot, she's got great balance and arc. Just a pretty jumper.
Inside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now Westbrook trying her luck from deep. And again,
Athena
Phoenix
Westbrook.
with the triple.
For three.
Here's Johannes. For three, Caleb Thornton. Here's Jones. And that's off the glass again.
And with Jones, she has the threat of the three ball, and that's the basis for her game because it opens up the whole court for her on offense. Clears the way for monster point totals like tonight.
That shot by Onyenwere, no good. Thornton outside. The shot's good on the assist by Jones.
Assisted
Now,
by
this was
John Paul
earlier, they
Jones.
might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Connects from three-point range.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's
Michaela
Phoenix.
Onyenwere.
Terrific run to put this ball game
Assist
away.
goes to
And now let's see
Brianna
just how
Turner.
much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And she drops in the
Brianna
layup off
Turner.
glass.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing
That's
this
the end
one.
of the game.
And this one was all over well before the final
everyone
buzzer.
for coming out and
Fans were
supporting
waiting
your
for
team.
something
Please
to
get
get
home
excited
safely.
about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.